guys, welcome back to Honestly Christina. In today's video, I'm doing 25 things I've learned in 25 years. So just a couple weeks ago, I turned 25 years old. It's so crazy to think that I'm that old already, but I decided to compile a list of things I've learned along the way, and here we go. So number one is give yourself grace. So I used to watch a YouTuber, Cambria Joy, and she said that one time, and it really stuck with me. It's really just about giving yourself a chance, giving yourself second chances, not being too hard on yourself, because, we're all human, we all make mistakes along the way. Definitely give yourself grace. Number two, you have to be the answer. No one is going to save you from yourself. So a lot of times you might want to go to someone for advice, ask your friends, ask your family, ask your parents for different advice and different things. But at the end of the day, no matter how much advice you get, no matter how good it is, at the end of the day, you have to be your answer. You have to save yourself from yourself, make mistakes, and then learn from those. Yeah, you can't really just depend on people's advice, because at the end of the day, that's for their circumstance. Basically everyone gives advice for their own circumstances, so you definitely need to trust yourself and do what you need to do for yourself. So along the way, we'll be referring to my piece of paper. I did a piece of paper, so that's what I'll be looking down every once in a while. Also, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe. Number three, I actually heard this on an episode of Criminal Minds. They have the little quotes in the beginning of each episode. It says, "We are each our own devil and we make this world our hell," which is such a powerful quote. It is by Oscar Wilde. It's such a powerful quote for me because just wow, we really can be the bad person in our own lives. We think other people are the blame sometimes, but at the end of the day, sometimes we are the issue. So yeah, I like that a lot because we create problems for ourselves sometimes. Number four, value doesn't beg. So I saw this on Instagram one time, loved it, super cute, short quote, value doesn't beg. If you have confidence in yourself and you think that you're a great person, you shouldn't have to beg other people to believe that you're a great person also. You are great on your own. You don't need to beg people to pay attention to you, to think you're a great person. People will either miss opportunities to know you or they will appreciate you for who you are. So remember that, value does not beg. Number five. It is all temporary. This also goes with the quote, YOLO, you only live once. So I definitely learned this a lot when I was younger. I had a close family friend who passed away at a young age, and it was crazy how it happens and everything like that. And you really just think everything is temporary. Life is short, especially everything that's going on right now. Life is short, everything's temporary, you only live once. Definitely there's really great mottos to have when you're afraid to take a risk or something like that, or you just overthink something and are super upset about something that happened. It's in the end, it's probably something that's not super big. Try to move on from there. Number six, veganism. So I definitely have learned about veganism for quite some time now. I have a couple family friends and family members who are vegan, and over the last year and a half or so, I definitely really embraced that lifestyle, and I became vegan in January of 2019. It's been the most one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life, you guys. I absolutely love it. I definitely was the person who was I would never go vegan, but at the end of the day, I also said I would never go natural. I also have never locked my hair probably, so here we go. I have a lot of things that I would never do. I definitely decided to do later. I think veganism is such an amazing journey, such an amazing lifestyle to have. And I definitely will make more videos on veganism if you guys would like in the future. Number seven, do the thing. So a lot of times you might get afraid to do something because, what if you fail, and fear of perfectionism as well. No matter what it is, if it's something that you really want to do that's going to really excite you, that's really something that you really want to do, go to a concert or go see a show or try out for this play or something like that, start a YouTube channel even, do the thing. Like I said, life is short, everything's temporary, do the thing. Number eight, there are years that ask questions and there are years that answer them. Now this quote is by Zora Neale Hurston. This is definitely a really interesting quote. I really like this. It really makes you think. Years that were more of your transformative years, or maybe you didn't feel you were had the best time in those years. But those are the years that may have asked questions, and now you're oh, okay. What is this all for? Now you're understanding as you enjoy your life what everything had to happen for. Basically, there are years that ask questions and there are years that answer them. Number nine, be grateful for what you have and work for what you want. Guys, closed mouths don't get fed. But at the same time, you don't want to be always striving for something better that you never appreciate what you have. But yeah, so be grateful for what you want and work for, be grateful for what you have and work for what you want. Number 10. So I actually heard this in the book, You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. I listened to that book on Audible, and this is where I heard the quote. You are a victim of the rules you live by Jenny Holzer. And that's such really interesting thing. It's like, oh, it kind of goes like really hands in hand with we are each our own devil, make this world our own hell. Like, you are the victims of the rules you live by. Like, it really is really true. Number 11, trust your gut, stick to your guns. You guys, you might make a mistake, you might not be certain about certain things, but you know, trust your gut. At the end of the day, you all have our own intuitions. Trust your gut. Number 12, don't compare results without comparing effort, especially on social media, YouTube, no matter what it is. Not everyone publicizes like the times that they're having rough times, all the bad things that happen to them, you guys. So don't just compare like, oh, this person seems to have gone from here to here super fast. You know how much hard work they put into that. Even YouTubers, you see some YouTubers grow super fast, but you don't know how many like hours and hours and hours they put into editing, and how much money they spend on software and tools and the best cameras and the best lighting. So, you know, don't compare results without comparing effort. Next one. Number 13. If you got it today, don't wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow never happens. It's all the same day. Janice Joplin. Now, this is a lesson in procrastination, because if you're like me, I used to be quite a big procrastinator. I'm pretty much better on that now, but you know, it's always like, oh, tomorrow I'll do this, tomorrow this, my apartment, whatever. Now. There's only now. What if there's no tomorrow? There's only now. Next one. My soul is from elsewhere, I'm sure of that, and I intend to end up there. Rumi. I saw this on Instagram, and I thought that was like such a powerful quote, because it's like, it's just like a really interesting idea of like, what happens after this? After this life, what happens? Where do you go? I'll just leave that there. The next one, number 15, pay your credit card in full every billing period. Now, this is just a practical life tip, you guys. You guys are not gonna pay these crazy interest rates. Now, a lot of credit cards have like the first like year or so, you might have like a 0% interest rate, where it wouldn't technically matter if you pay your card off that every month, because you don't have any interest accruing. However, to make a good habit, you definitely want to pay your credit card off every billing period. You don't want to have some crazy interest rates from like 22, 25%, and you really just don't want to have to pay either extra money on the money that you already actually spent. Like, you know, you're paying all this money just to help spend the money that you already spent. And you really want to just have, you know, great financial habits and not mess up your credit score by having a super crazy credit card debt. The next one, number 16, burn the candles, use the nice sheets, wear the fancy lingerie. Don't stay up for a special occasion. Today is special. Today is special, you guys. Like, I feel like you kind of learn that, like, even more now, like, with everything going on. Like, every day is, like, a gift, and you don't want to just be, like, always saving, like, your thing for, like, that one special day, saving your bottle of wine, saving your outfit, saving your shoes for the one special time that hopefully will one day come, and it never comes. Today is special. Number 17. Growing old beats the alternative, dying young. How many people do you know who are older in age, who are just so like who are like so ashamed or like shy of saying how old they are? Like, they're like I think it's like a taboo subject of how old they are. Like, you should be grateful to be alive and to be continuing to gain years of life, because the alternative is dying young. Be grateful for how old you are. The next one, number 18. Closed mouths don't get fed. If you don't ask, you don't get. Which goes back to, which one does it go back to? Can't find it. This one goes back to be grateful for what you have and work for what you want. Let's go hand in hand a little bit. The next one. Life isn't fair, but it is still good. There are so many things in life, you guys, like poverty, starvation. There's so many things, like I can literally go on for hours naming things that make life unfair, but life is still good. There's still like you think of people who people think of people who are in like the poorest and the most underdeveloped countries in the world, and they're so unhappy. But you have to look at these people. Like, some people, like, just because like someone might have less than you or more than you does not mean they're happy. Number 20, you are enough. There are so many metrics in life that you can compare yourself against other people on, from social media, from likes and comments and subscribers, and from finances to money to salary to job title, all of that stuff, you guys. No matter what space you are in life, you are enough. You are enough. Next one. Number 21. Almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. This is by Anne Lamott. I try to include all of the people who said the quotes if I can. So obviously you hear a lot about computers and technology, you know, if it's not working, unplug it, plug it back in, turn it off, turn it back on, right? The same thing with you. If you are just having a rough day, you might need to just unplug, just lounge, read a book, go to sleep, something like that. Take a bath, take a shower, whatever. Everything will work again if you unplug it, including yourself. The next one. Number 23. Better to have tried and failed than to have never tried at all. Sean Paul Thomas. You guys, how many times, like, do you want to try something but you're just like so afraid of just failing? Like, it doesn't matter, you guys. You know how many YouTube channels I've started? Several YouTube channels I've started. Most of them have been deleted. I have one that I still, you know, have some old videos on that I like to look back on at times. But you definitely would have rather have tried than not have never tried at all. Because maybe you'll try something that you always want to do. You might not even like it in the end. Or you might love it and it might become like this whole awesome like hobby and thing for you. So definitely try, you guys. Try. Go for it. Number 24. You are not selfish for wanting more for yourself. This is by Rosebud the Writer. She is on Instagram. You guys, you might want more from yourself, like financially or in a relationship or living situation, whatever it is. You are not selfish for wanting more for yourself and more for your life. It's your life and you get to make the best of it, however that means to you. And last but not least, number 25. When you understand time and season, you envy no one. You guys, I've been watching YouTube. I literally was thinking when I made my YouTube account, because it has like the number 13 in it, because I made it when I was 13 years old and I'm 25 years old. I've been watching YouTube for 12 years, and I've wanted to do YouTube videos for so long. I've definitely had like, I want to say I had 3 other channels and one is still around, and then I have like this channel now that I'm excited about, and I have my channel that I like just watch videos on basically, and like and favorite things. But you guys, like, imagine if I would have started back then. Maybe I would have been successful. But like now I feel like I have like the proper like tools, and like I have like watched so many videos, like know what videos I like to watch, know videos other people might like to see. So I definitely feel like when you understand time and season, you envy no one. Just because other people are somewhere where you want to be in life does not mean that you will never get to that spot. Does not mean you might not surpass them in the future. So definitely, you guys, try not to be jealous of anyone else, because at the end of the day, you are enough, and like you have to do things on your time. So you guys, I hope you guys liked the video. If you liked it, definitely please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on the video and to my channel. And definitely follow me on Instagram at HonestlyChristina. Thanks for watching.